Hello everyone, and welcome back to Kentucky Garden Gal. This is Nancy, and this is Thrifting Thursday. This week's video are all things that I found that I will be taking to the farm to use. Some mostly for the kitchen, and then a lot of outdoor things. But we'll talk about it as I go through it. So, you all know I never ever pass up a good skillet. This is a Tefal, I'm not sure how to say it, but it's a 12-inch induction stainless steel. I didn't run a comp on that. It's been a busy week, but $7. And I even noticed that this handle was a little bit different, but that's what it looks like. And when I've run comps before, these have been, gosh, $70, $80 skillets. So I'm just thrilled to have found that. Like I said, it's very heavy. So when I go to pick up a skillet, if it's not getting heavy, I don't bother with it. So the next thing that I found is this little metal chicken plant holder. And you can see that it was originally $7.99. They have it for $4.59. But it was just so darn cute. I was like, I'm getting that because I do have a lot of chickens in the kitchen at the farm. And, you know, I may want to hang a plant in the kitchen, a house plant or something. So I'll have a place to do that. Another rooster item that I picked up is this sweet little lamp. And I love the neutral color of this lamp. And do you remember this little lampshade that I picked up, I think for a couple of bucks? This particular light didn't have the lampshade, so I paid $5.99 for this lamp and then $1.99 for this shade. And then another thing that I picked up, this would sort of go along with primitive decor. But it's just something to hang on the wall. I paid, looks like $5.99. I don't have my glasses on. $6.99 for that? I'm not sure. Things like this are so expensive in little primitive shops, but I really like to use light when I am creating an ambiance in a room. And just little things like this, when you can turn on different lights, it's almost the same effect as lighting a candle. It just gives the room a warmer feeling. So that's why I picked those two things up. I just thought that this would be really cute in the kitchen. I have a place for it, and then I'll find a place for that little star, and I'll turn the light on occasionally. So another thing that I picked up is this topiary, and you all know how crazy I am about topiaries. And this one wasn't quite so fancy. It sort of has this little pot, and then it has fruit in the top of it. And I thought, you know, I could actually work that into the kitchen at the farm. The curtains are a little about this color here. And if I can find an empty spot, which I'm sure I can, I'll just tuck that in somewhere. So I'm super excited about this. This is a Mr. coffee maker. I did pay up for this. It was $13.99, but it is so nice. And I plug everything up like I've told you before, but this has a brew nail or a brew later, and then it also has where you can turn the warmer on. And this was so nice and clean. It looked like it had barely, I don't think it's ever been used. I'm not sure that it has. I mean, it just looks brand new. So of course I'll sanitize that, but that's a coffee maker that I got for the farm. And I upgraded the all of the curtains. And of course they all came from Goodwill, but I needed heavier curtain rods. And this is a pretty decorative curtain rod. I paid $3.99 for it. I'll show you the end that doesn't have the paper on. But that's pretty. That's a little fancy. And then I found a tension rod that I'm going to use outside for something on the porch. And if you've ever bought these things are just pricey. This was $3.99. But I already have a use for that, and I'm looking for some curtains. I want to cover an opening. So that was another thing that I bought. Let's see. A couple of more small items. I found this little felted fox, and it sort of looks Christmassy, like I may put it up and save it for Christmas. And I do buy Christmas all year long. I found this little hand towel, Comfort of Joy, for 59 cents, and this little fox, and it was 99 cents also. But I'll just take that to the farm and put that in the Christmas tubs, and it'll just be more that I'll add to the decor as we do Christmases there. And then a little hand towel, just another day in paradise, and I think these were 99 cents, but you know, these are nice, high quality hand towels that you can just get for little of nothing. Now, we do love to grill, and we needed a charcoal starter. Was actually on my list. I use these, and I think the last one I bought, just a regular one at Walmart, was like $19, $20. This one, never been used, $5.99. So I now have that to take to the farm to use when we want to grill. And I found this set of giant checkers. I want to have several things on the front porch that we can play as a family, or when kids are there, they will be able to do. And one of the things that I've already taken up there was a foosball table that a friend of mine was giving away on Facebook. She said, just come and get it. So it's already up there. It's on the front porch. It's covered. And in the summer, I'll take the cover off. And that's something that Cameron and I like to play. So this is the giant checkers, sort of like the ones that you would see at Cracker Barrel. How much did I pay for those? See if I see the price. Oh, it's on that. See what that was. $2.99. So I was happy to have those. I also am taking a croquet set. It's a complete set. I got it at Goodwill. I paid $15 for it. I'm going to take that to have on the front porch. So when you walk up, I just want you to feel very comfortable and relaxing, and just sit down, play checkers or read or whatever you want to do. So I do have two more things, and then the last thing I'll have to go outside and show you. So this is a framed print. I have been struggling. I'm trying to keep a cabin feel for the cabin, which, you know, is more manly, I guess you might say. So for the walls in the master bedroom, I'm doing this neutral light brown color. And I just haven't come across a lot of these prints. So I do have a place for this one. And let's see how much this was. Let me look. This was $9.99. And I think I've told you before that when you're looking for prints, you know, you can tell a lot by how they're framed. You know, if you have some way, it's ready to hang. That's ready to go. And the print isn't discolored. You always look for that. This is another thing that I bought. This is one of my favorite scriptures, and I love to have the Word of God where I can see it. You know, I'm one of these people that's very, very visual, and I need encouragement. So I found that, and I have the perfect spot for that. So let's go see what I have that I picked up on Facebook Marketplace. For the final items from this week's Thursday Thrifting, this is a love seat and a wicker chair, and it needs to be spray painted. But I got this 2-piece set for $30. A friend on Facebook was selling it, so I went over and picked that up. But I am now looking for wicker rocking chairs. I think those would be really comfortable to have on the front porch. But I'll take you along as we redo this front porch and just make it a fun place to be for people of all ages. So thanks so much for watching this video. I appreciate all of our new subscribers, and I will see you Sunday with 3 items from the kitchen that you should never throw away that you can use in your garden. Have a good day.